Hello? Is this thing on? Ooh. What's up, guys? You're this is SirenSims back at it again with another Codename Kids Next Door Create a Sim video. Now we're here with number 3. Now I had so much fun making her. It looks like it took me that's a lie. It took me the longest to make Abby, but there was a lot of footage for number 3. So this is number 3, aka Cookie Sanbon. Sanbon actually means third in Japanese, which I learned a couple years ago when I started learning Japanese. I was like, ni, ichi, ni, san. I was like, san, like Sanbon, like number 3. Guys, I was just shook, because there's a thing about kids media where it's just all stupid and it's just all for the jokes. And yes, some of it is dumb, and some of it is joke related. But a lot of times they put little stuff in there that most kids wouldn't even notice. I don't know if they do this just for if a kid goes back to watch it, they'll be able to see certain things. I don't know. Who knows? Maybe that's it. Maybe it's not. But I've seen a lot of stuff where it's y'all put some thought into these characters, and that's what I love about Kids Next Door. They put thought into these characters. So you're gonna see me make Cookie today. I had to speed it up a lot because, like I said, there was a lot of footage because I took my time, okay? I really was trying to find cute looks. And what's so terrible is that my hair, it doesn't load fast. So even though I could have given her different hairstyles per category, I couldn't. It just takes too long to load. So I just tried to find one hair that was good for me. And there's actually a couple of hairs that looked really good on her. Because she has a bang and long hair, so most of the bang with long hairs that I saw actually looked pretty good on her because of my sketch pixels, realistic skin and all that. But yeah, so I was just really oof, I don't know what to do. So, as you can see, a lot of the bangs, there are different types of bangs, and they all kind of looked good on her for the most part, but I settled with a high pony. So anyways, let's get to number 3. Number 3 is the third member of the group, Cookie Sanbon. She also comes from a 2-parent house. Let's give it up. Alright? Let's give it up for Codename Kids Next Door having a bunch of kids who are all in 2-parent households. Okay? I'd love to see it. Even the black girl had 2 parents. Undefeated. So, her personality is strong but over emotional centered, and now that I'm remembering, I really should have given her the over-emotional trait, and I didn't. Don't worry, guys. If I ever play them, if you guys ever want me to, I will pay more attention to their personalities and update them. But yeah, it was really fun making her. She looks so cute. And this is after making number 4, so in the last video, I said that I was so excited for her to meet number 4. Nah. I'm excited for number 4 to meet her now. Look at her. She's so pretty. And the good thing about the Sketchbook Pixel skin is that I'm definitely able to make somebody that actually looks Asian instead of somebody that looks like they're mixed with a little bit of Asian. That look, right? That look like, oh, it looks like you got some Asian in you rather than you look Asian. At least with Sketchbook Pixels, I don't have to find eyeshadow that gives you monolids. I have it, but I don't need it. Now I can just finally pick a skin that will make you look Asian no matter what eyes you got. And that is what I needed. So, you can see the skin. You can see the blemishes on her face. It's perfect. And the good thing about using Sketchbook Pixel skins for the Codename Kids Next Door is that they can have some scars and marks a little bit, to show that, they was doing the most when they was younger, but it's healed over and they're grown now. So yeah, I was having a lot of fun making her. She's so adorable. I decided to give her combat boots, even though she's wearing this kind of soft, sweater and dress. It's because that's how Cookie is. Cookie is crazy. She's all soft and rainbow monkeys, I love you. She's like that, but don't step to her. She might cry, but she'll also beat your ass. And that's why it's so great for her to be with number 4, because even though number 4 is sometimes he really not beating ass like that. Number 3, if you step to her too hard, she will literally beat your ass. So Oh, her going out was my favorite. I finally found a use for those Billie Eilish glasses. Just looks great on her. She looks freaking great. Looks freaking great. You know what? I've decided it. For some of the couples, I might just start them off as friends and see what I can do with them. Because, oh my god, she looks great, right? That's how I feel. She looks absolutely fantastic. I think that, you know, in the beginning of it and all of that, it's definitely going to be a thing where, like, I would have to, like, what's the word for it? Where I just have to, like, find the perfect house to put them in and everything. But yeah, I'm so excited. So, as you can see, I really took my time with them because I want to play with them, and I love this show so much. This show has so much depth. Like, so Cookie's family, right? You think Cookie's just like this pushover, nicey, but she really is not. Like, she's the type of person that when she's happy, she's happy. Alright, but if you want to make her upset, she will step to you. She'll not give you buck. Even with her own family. So, like, let's start off with her father. So that's one of the most memorable episodes for me, is when her dad was, like, taking control of the thermostat, and Cookie was like, "It is too cold in here, stop." And he just wasn't listening to her. And so what did Cookie do? She turned that shit up so high that it became a volcano, and she became queen of the fire. And her friends had to come and talk her off of the ledge. It was hilarious. But it just kind of shows that, like, you not messing with her. Like, she's not playing games with y'all. You're not messing with her. Don't play with her. Don't play with sis. Okay? So these videos are just kind of here for me to give you a little bit of background on information, a few cute tidbits while I'm making them, before I eventually do a Let's Play. I know I keep asking y'all if y'all want to see it, but low-key, I just want to do it. So, whatever. I'm going to do it. Yeah, so that's Cookie. Like I said before in the Wally video, Wally and Cookie have a little flirtatious thing going on. But of course, they were little kids, so nothing really happened. But you could definitely see that they very much cared about each other. And, you know, as tough as Wallaby was trying to be, he couldn't be too tough for her. He really couldn't. She would drape him up too. She would grab him by his little hoodie and say, "What did you say? What did you say?" They're just great. They're funny. I love their friendship. I love her friendship with everybody. You know, there was a scene where their pencils lit up when she and number 2 were in a class, meaning that they had a mission. She's like, "Yay, mission!" And when they disappeared, number 2 had like a plushie of himself, and she just had a balloon that said "me" on it. Hilarious. But I just love it. They give them all these depth of character. Number 3 also has a sister. I can't remember her name. It's like Mochi or Mushi. Something. If I decide to really make an in-depth Let's Play, I might make some of the family members going forward, like Abby's sister Cree, number 2's brother, the Tommy. I'll go into that more in number 2's video. But also, I'd love to make number 3's sister. That would be really cool. So number 3's sister is actually a very interesting character. She had a whole episode centered around her. There was a sandcastle guy who was obsessed with number 3, but she wasn't feeling him. And, you know, number 4 really had to knock if you buck to get her. But then her sister ended up being like, I'm available. What about me? And he was like, "Oh, she's perfect." Number 3's sister is also a little bit evil, which is very interesting. I think number 2 is the only person with a sibling who hasn't actively worked against them, which is very interesting to note. And yeah, you see her body? Yeah, I perfected that. I perfected her body. Okay? So that would be really cool. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching this. I hope you love her, because I do. We'll be making a lot more videos about this. I think we have about 2 left. Some more favorite characters. Anyways, goodbye, my sires. Bye, Simmies. Sue.